Got toys. Got toys, haven't we, Bob? Got toys. Got to get some toys. Got to open some toys. Look at some toys. Got some toys. Wagwan, everyone. Wagwan. Welcome to MoNKey-LiZaRD Mail. We are a little bit impatient today. The postman has just been and dropped off some boxes. And we were like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We know our good friends, John, Super John, and the Brick Babe, Chantal, are meeting up in about an hour on the Pop My Culture channel. So we will definitely be heading over there in an hour. So we thought, what can we do for the next hour? Can we wait? No, we're going to unbox some boxes. So we're going to get some toys, and then we're going to hand over to our friends in an hour's time. So we get some SuperCon, some convention loving, some Comic-Con love. That's right. We're all about the love today. Toy love, comic love, MoNKey-LiZaRD love, Mr. Blobby love. We're all about the love. That's right. We're a love machine. We're a love machine. Love machine. We got him, Bob. Who's with us? We got Mr. Gap. It's on the attack. The Gap attack. He's on the attack, Mr. Gap. G-Force as well. G-Force is here. G-Force. Yep, we know. In an hour. So we've got 58 minutes to unbox 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. We can do it. It only takes us an hour. We'll be done in no time. So we'll have a good handover to the Pop My Culture channel. No problem at all. Who doesn't want to look at some toys? Come on. We know you want to look at some toys. Gerard wants to look at some toys. Gerard, he wants to look at the toys. We'll look at some toys. Mr. Brian. See what toys we got. I like toys. Orlando likes toys. Gap likes toys. G-Force likes toys. Joe, bloody well, he likes toys. You can handle it. Michael can handle it because he is the general of the Underpants Squad. Hashtag Underpants Squad. Michael's the one. This is how we roll on a Saturday. We're in our underpants, and that's about it. That's it. Yeah, nice baggy ones though, to aerate the old testes on a nice warm Saturday afternoon. That's right, Michael. Michael's probably got a beer as well. Nice cold frosty. Car, I don't love you. I don't hate you, Car. I love you, Car. Love you. Bob's bought a puzzle, so I can come on with. I can join the puzzle crew. Go have me on, Car. So I can officially become part of the Cat's puzzle crew. The puzzle crew. I'm gonna be indoctrinated. You can induct me. You can do your special induction. You can abuse me as much as you want. Do stuff to me, probe me. Probe me. Probing me is fine. Any probing you want to do, Cat? I'll be a willing participant. No means yes. Peaky! Peaky's been probed. And look at him. Old Peakster. He's had a probe or two in his day, and old Peaks. This year's Chantal. We're going to be handing over to you, Chantal, in 55 minutes. We're going to be heading over to the Pop My Culture channel. We're going to get some proper culture. We're going to get our cherries popped. Poppity pop. Pop. From Chantal and Super John. They're going to be popping our culture. Poppity pop. Chip Ganassi. He's with us. He's having a family do today. Oh, Chipster. Oh, Chip Ganassi. He's probably having a quick retreat to his man room. Look, so a quick 5 minutes away from the in-laws. Oh, Chipster, Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi. Oh, Chipster, Chippity Chip. Cat don't like Mr. Cat don't like Blobby for some reason. She's against him, But we support inclusivism. Got to include Mr. Blobby. What's he done to you? Well, he might have probed you, I suppose. Did he probe your cat? Was that what it was? He is quite known for his probing, his old blobster. Did he probe you? Was that it? Yeah, was it slimy? Was it slimy? Did he probe you? Oh, bless him. He can't help it sometimes. Because of Blobby. No probing! Blobby! You're ruining it for me. Get out of town. Get out of town. Can't stay long. Don't want to drain my battery. We'll be there. We'll join you. We'll be heading over. We're 6 minutes in. We've got 54 minutes to unbox, and then we're all moving over right as you come on live. We'll all be heading over to see you, Shanty. Don't you worry. I got you. We're going to be heading over. Supercon with Shanty and Super John. Right, let's get on it then. We've got to get a move on. So, Bob, first box. Yeah, and the second camera is not working well today. There's internet problems. So, we're going to be using one camera today. So, this is the last you'll see of Mr. Blobby. You'll be glad to know. So, I'm going to just mount the camera up here. And we're going to do it. And this is how we're going to roll. Which I hope you don't mind. Which I think will be fine. So let's get the old X-Acto out. I never remember which way it comes out. Like, does it come out there? I always think it's going to come out there. There you go. It comes out the end. Almost stabbed himself. Right, this is a smallish box. I feel like this is a eBay one, so it's likely to be vintage of some kind. Let's do that a little bit more so you can get a little bit of I think that's a good angle. So I hope everyone's well. I couldn't wait. I had to unbox it. I was with Connor the other day, and I had a few boxes, but a load have turned up today, isn't it? Typical. So let's do that. Look, there's a nice little dent in there. If we do that, we'll see. And then I'll do one down the side. And then one down here. We like toys, don't we? We like toys. I like to look at toys. It's fun playing with toys. It just takes us back to our childhoods. A more innocent time. When there was no, well, I wouldn't say there was no probing, but certainly less probing. If there was probing, you were very. Let's not talk about probing. We're talking about toys. Let's look at the toys. All right, this looks like it's well packed. Some nice layer of bubble. Can we see this? Okay. One layer down. Second layer. Oh, what's this? Oh, I know what this is. This is interesting. Wow. This is a real interest. This is absolutely a fascinating story. This is. Right. Who out there collects mask? Mask or mask? I'm going to get the accent police on me now. You're a mask party? Mask party? Are you mask fans out there? There's a couple for you. There's the Thunderhawk that I got recently. And there's the Piranha just on top of the 18 van. But this one. So there was a thing. Oh, Peaky's joining me. Hey, big star.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, fella? You right?
All right, I thought I'd jump in with you.
You're warm and welcome. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, my boy. just gonna, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go like this for a second because check this out. So I don't know if you heard this story, but this is obviously Canon Mask. It's from the 80s. It ran until about 87, I think. But a couple of years ago, they found in a lockup in South America a whole garage full of overstock that had never been touched.
Oh.
So suddenly they move mint mask stuff from the 80s. So, and I got one of them. So this is a mint inbox Dynamo, never been opened, brand new from the from this overstock. And it's, if you look at the language, it's I don't know if that's Brazilian or Spanish. But it was, yeah. I can't actually read it. The color. I can't see it. God, my eyesight's that bad. But this is mint on box. How cool is that? Never been opened. So I'm clearly not going to open this.
What's the point of buying it then?
Well, because it's a piece of history.
You should have bought 2.
It was 70 quid.
You still should have bought 2.
Yeah.
You should have used Salacious's probing money.
Yeah. It was $69.99, which is a little bit hot, but it's mint. It's mint sealed. I have got. So this is what I bought. This is my Thunderhawk box, so you can see a used one. So I have got but mint sealed. Just So I'm gonna have to get some kind of little acrylic case for that, I reckon. But you a fan of mask?
You can buy good sized acrylic cases to fit all sorts in nowadays, can't you? So
you can. You a mask fan at all? It's a little bit before your time.
I can remember having some mask stuff when I was a kid. I especially had a mask annual at some point as well, and I think I had a few figures.
Yeah, they were cool. I mean,
I'm going like 20 odd years back for me. So
yeah, I think this was one of the later series. They ended up doing like a racing series, and then they'd lost it for me by that point. But yeah, cool. This was $69.99, so I don't know if that's good value or not. Really, it's mint mint sealed.
It's from the like the late 80s kind of thing. Then it must be very good value.
Yeah, I think so. G4 says get it graded. Says super minty. Gap says nice rum. Joe thinks I've hit the jackpot. So yeah, I think it's cool. So yeah. And if you're a mask fan trying to get something mint sealed like that, I mean, it was amazing when they found this lockup. It was all over Facebook, and so
what's Facebook?
Yeah, I don't really go. I don't use Facebook much. So that's a thing. How are you doing, Peaks?
I'm all right. I was meant to stream myself today, but I don't know if you saw me put on Twitter the other day. I had a bit of rubbish news this week, so I was not really in the mood to stream myself.
Oh, I hope there's a light. There's a light for you at the end of the tunnel.
Hopefully.
Right. Do you want to see something else?
Sure, as long as it's PG.
PG. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't particularly want to see anything of Salacious's today.
Okay. Salacious, you hear that? What the hell, Peaky? Gonna get Alge's view.
No, sorry, Salacious, not today.
Ghosty's with us, the ghoster.
Hey, Ghosty.
If I waste some time with you guys until Shanty starts doing stuff?
You're more than welcome, sir. You're more than welcome. I was impatient today because the postman's been, and all right, what? Did you see the little mask box I opened?
No.
So this was from. Do you remember they found a load of overstock in South America?
Yeah, in Brazil.
This is one of those.
Oh, nice.
It's a Dynamo. Got it on
Good
eBay.
Packaging.
It's mint. Yeah, it's literally never been opened.
Cool.
It was $69.99. I don't know if that's. I think that sounds all right. I mean,
that's not bad. Trilingual packaging and all.
Yeah. So that's a thing. That's my first mint on card.
That, G-Force is right. You could send that off and get it graded.
Yeah, I think so. Right, let's see what this is. This one's slightly bigger.
Very big box.
There you go. That's this one.
That's well done.
I'm not sure what this is. All these have just arrived now. Just so I was having my lunch. Oh,
I like to see that. Oh, Indiana. Oh no, I fucking bought that for you, Bob.
Did you?
Yeah, I told you when I found it.
Oh, I thought you were telling me about it.
No, that's all right. I'll keep it.
There you go. We both got one. Look.
God damn it, Bob.
Thank you, Ghost. Sorry, I never I'm so stupid. I thought you were telling me about it. And I was like, oh, brilliant. I'll track it down. And really not expensive.
No.
Compared to the original one. The original one is like going for like 100 quid, and this one was 30 quid. 30 quid, I think.
It was $30 here too, so that's about the same price.
There you go. Look at him. Oh, Crom and a jabber. 6.1. Oh, well, I'm really sorry about that, Ghost, but
that's all right. At least it's not in the mail off to you already.
Well, thank you for the sentiment, and I know you collect these anyway, so you got a nice little Salacious to remind yourself of me in your collection. So there we go. He's cool, isn't he? I won't take it out of the box. I think we could see him from there, can't we? I think he's smaller than the original one.
Yeah, I think it's about an inch or so smaller. I packed mine away, so I don't remember. But I think it was a little bigger.
Yeah. So I totally forgot about that. I was like, when you messaged me, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to track that down. And yeah, there was. I haven't seen it in. Well, I don't really go to any shops, but they had loads of them on eBay.
Funny that I haven't seen those sitting outside my house. If I ever left the house.
All right,
what's leaving the house to us collectors?
Yeah.
What's Chip saying? Bob has a habit of buying shit of his buying. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad now. I didn't realize that's what you said. I thought you were, like Classic Toys is always like messaging me going, "Oh, you can get this here." I thought you were telling me, So thank you. Cat says, what's Cat saying? Cat's got a problem with blobby ghosts. We need to resolve this.
What you mean? Hang on.
We need to.
I know a lot of people who find Blobby very
There
scary.
you go.
They call me a Mr. Blobby. If only he could make us understand. Blobby, a Mr. Blobby.
This is like when I was a kid.
I just,
It's weird though. I have a terrifying phobia of clowns, but Mr. Blobby doesn't faze me.
Yeah.
So speaking of Mr. Blobby Cat, there's something else I've got here, which I'm going to open just because it's on topic, but this will probably end up in someone's box. I'm collecting loads of English stuff. I don't know who's going to get this one particularly yet, but I thought we might as well open it because you can see it, Cat, because I think it's right up your tree.
Is it Mr. Blobby related?
Well, that doesn't look like Mr. Blobby, does it?
Well, it's awful thin for a Blobby.
I mean, it could be like a Mr. Blobby poster or print or,
Could be.
Your box
watching,
getting a bit crowded there, Bob.
Sorry?
A great British quiz show of like 2020 or 21 or something, and Jimmy Carr brought Mr. Blobby on, and I thought Jack White was just going to piss himself. He was so scared of the thing.
Oh, yeah, he was terrified.
Terrified of him.
Yeah.
I don't know what's to be scared of Blobby. He's
Harmless.
admittedly he's a sexual predator, admittedly, but like all good British pundits, TV personalities, it comes with the territory. A little bit of probing, just it's part of the British TV experience, So anyway, here we go.
Still not sure.
Oh, looks like a 45. I wonder what it could be.
Is that vinyl?
Mr. Blobby!
Vinyl! I did not know them, but I need to find one. I need that in my collection.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get that. How much did that set you back, Bob?
Not much. It turns out there's quite a lot of little Blobby merch you can get. Key rings and magnets. The figures
wasn't that a Christmas #1 one year?
It was, and guess what? Oh, there we go. Oh no, I thought it was a picture disc. It's not.
Oh.
But yes, there we go. Look at that. What a thing of beauty.
That's awesome.
What's Cat saying? There we go.
Now what you need to find, Bob, is like, a couple 100-piece Mr. Blobby puzzle.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But it's indistinguishable to begin with, and it slowly emerges. He appears out of the puzzle. Blobby, blobby, blobby. So there we go. So that's a thing. And these are not hard to come by in England, Peaky. So
okay.
There very well be maybe lots of these going out to our friends in America. All right. Want to see a comic?
Yeah. What do you got?
Does anyone else want to show anything? We're only 22 minutes in, so we've got time.
I don't
I'll carry on.
The stuff that I've bought recently, I can't show off on YouTube.
I'll carry on. Right. I don't know if I can show this actually.
It's all airsoft stuff, which I can't show.
I don't know if I can show this. So this is clearly comic book sized. This is what could be. It could be. This is what I thought I'd double bought something that Chip had sent me, but it turns out not.
Oh God, yeah, you're right. The vinyl is not. It's very cheap on eBay.
Yeah, I know.
It's you. Boobs. They've spelt you with boobs. It's boobs.
Boobs. I'll be able to get away with showing the comic boobs, won't I? Do you think on YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, as long as you don't show too much of the boobs.
Yeah.
Well, if I turn this around, it's full on boobs. So do you reckon?
I mean, it should be fine. We're what?
You should be fine.
A good 23 minutes into the stream, so it's not at the very beginning, so you should be fine.
As long as we stop saying boobs.
So
baggy bits.
Tatas.
Baggy bits.
I wonder if I can show
fun sacks.
If I go down. So it's signed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then
there
we go. Woohoo! Cool. So this is cool. Number one. This is this was, I think, not the original cover. I think I like the original one. And then you could also order a print, which I thought was cool, of the variant. So look at this one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's signed as well.
I think I need to order one now.
And they're cool, really nice. Really, I love the artwork. I mean, I know it's the subject matter is right up our street, but the actual artwork is actually really good. I'm kind of obsessed now with these Kickstarter comics. I backed another one called Sex Cells.
Right, so you've backed.
Remember how in the old days you'd order your help or magazines and they'd come wrapped in a brown bag and could have them shipped to your house.
You've ordered a comic book that's like literally named after fun sacks, and now you're ordering one that's called Sex Cells.
Yeah.
Right, Bob, do we need to have an intervention?
They may. Well, I think that was you're probably a bit late.
I think we are. Actually, we are probably a little bit too late for that.
How come Mr. Blobby doesn't have a winky?
How do you know he doesn't have a winky?
Blobby.
He might store it up inside himself and then bring it out when he needs to.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, a bit like Salacious.
It's a grower, not a shower. There we go. There's by the way, Super John is with us. Look, in spirit.
Awesome.
There he is. And there's the other clone as well. So KOC's with us. Mr. B as well. Mr. B's with us. Hello, Mr. B.
Hey, Mr. B, what's up?
And also KOC. Good to catch you, sir. Oh, this may be of interest, Mr. KOC. The South American lot that was found of overproduced mask items that had never been opened. This is one of them. So I think it came from Brazil or Bolivia or somewhere. So there you go. This is a fresh Dynamo, never been opened, and it's I think that's in Brazilian.
Mm-hmm.
It's from that lot. I got it off eBay. £60, $69.99, which I think is good because it is totally mint. But you might be interested in that as a.
I think initially they were selling like complete sets of those masks for like $600 or something, and it had pretty much everything.
In the eBay photos, they had pictures of the kind of boxes, with all these stacked in them. So, I mean, I collect masks, obviously, but also it's kind of a piece of toy history, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, that was quite interesting. So there we go.
And it's different from our boxes, of course, because it's trilingual. We didn't have trilingual packaging for mask.
So, I missed you then. What did you say? Your boxes are different.
Yeah, our boxes are different because yours or these specifically are trilingual, and ours.
Yeah. So English. So there's my Thunderhawk box that I recently bought. Nice. That's trilingual as well. Look, there we go. So that I think that is English, Spanish, and no, there's German there, isn't there? Sportwagen. So yeah, there's a few different languages there. So that was one that I got off Vectus. There's the Thunderhawk. It's actually pretty mint. This thing. There's hardly any blemishes on it at all. It's all the chrome's intact. It's a really nice example. The Thunderhawk
mask from 85.
I think like 84 to 87 or something like that. Yeah. They lost their way a little bit. I think they did 3 or 4 seasons of Mask, and then they ended up turning it from like Spectrum versus Venom into this like racing series.
Yeah, it turned into like a Hot Wheels show almost.
Yeah, basically. And I'd lost interest by then. But I'd always loved Mask. My friend had Boulder Hill, which I still want to get. That's on my list. But I just loved, I think we were all into changing, Transformers and robots and mechs and, transforming vehicles. Right, next up, let's have a look.
That sucks, Cat. I hope you're feeling better.
Is that Cat?
Yeah, she had a fall.
Oh, you're joking?
Okay.
Fall. I hope you're doing all right, Cat. So you need you see, Cat. You need Salacious and Mr. Blobby.
Yeah. If you had Mr. Blobby to fall on, you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Yeah, well, they can come and look after you.
Yeah.
All right, this is bigger.
Mr. Blobby would be better.
This one's bigger.
Jeez.
So I'm not sure. Doesn't feel heavy though, so it just might be well packaged. KOC, yeah, KOC says 85.
That sounds about right.
So, yeah.
I mean, how lucky? Well, you guys didn't. Screw you, kids. We had Return of the Jedi-ish ending, and so you had all those Kenner, and then we had G.I. Joe, we had Transformers, we had He-Man and Mask all simultaneously on the shelves.
Yeah.
Along with everything else that was popping up.
Yeah, totally right. I think Return of the Jedi were the first after it was like Playmobil stuff. I had the car garage. Remember the garage? And I
found a big box of my Playmobil Western stuff.
Oh, cool.
That I might have to try and figure out how to put together.
So yeah, I remember the car garage, and then I remember one Christmas getting the Millennium Falcon and a load of Return of the Jedi figures, and then it was all Return of the Jedi then for me. It was all in, and then I think it was He-Man. I think He-Man was the next one.
He-Man.
And then Transformers, or it might have been Transformers, then He-Man. And then Mask. There was a few other little things sprinkled in. I liked Centurions. I can't remember when that was. I didn't have a Centurion, but I did have a Centurion. I remember wanting a Centurion, but I wasn't allowed one, or they were too expensive, or I had too many other toys or something. But I did get a Centurion's pencil top that I really loved. I used to carry that. I think. You remember the pencil toppers? Right. Well, what is this? Okay, so this looks like it's Star or one of the online retailers. So we've got a few things in here. I haven't been buying a lot of modern figures either, so this could be an old order. So let's have a look. What have we got?
Oh, nice.
You know, Gammy. I think there was a sale. That was right. There was a sale on Star action figures. So these are just some of the. I'm trying not to buy these full price now. I've got the black and red Gammy. Tell you what, that's got to be the biggest bubble ever.
Yeah, he's a biggie.
That is
thick bubble.
Wow, Jesus.
That's cool. Those are a Target exclusive over here for the most part, and they don't even put them on a peg hook. They have a shelf spot for him because he's so big.
Oh, and that's going to fall off over time as well if you hug that. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. He's definitely going to be grounded. But I love
when the original Spawn figures came out and they were on card, but they had those little like metal hoops that he'd put around the pin to try and hold them in. It didn't work.
So I love the Gammy. I've loved the Gammy over the years. I like the Power of the. I even love the Power of the Force 2 Gammy. I've got a couple of vintage Gammies. Loose. Oh, well, I've got quite a few loose, like beta ones. But I've got a couple on card. I've got a MIM, a made in Mexico, which is one of the cheaper vintage cards you can get. You can get a MIM Gammy, 50 or 60 quid on card over here. So he's a good one to get if you're starting out.
Since they already have kind of the basic body, isn't it odd that we haven't gotten anything for Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah, you're right, because they had that fight scene as well, so they could have varied him a little bit, couldn't they? You know. So you're right. I agree with you. That seems to be
any like Book of Boba Fett figures.
Yeah, there's there's a couple Black Series, but really not. Almost no vintage collection at all.
Not in the vintage collection.
They could have done a ring, couldn't they? They could have done a ring and two Gammies to fighting.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
The old. So Connor opened him up the other day. So I've been waiting for him to come down because he was a bit overpriced, I think.
Well, especially when you have to buy 5 of him.
Yeah. But I was saying to Connor, growing up, I always remembered these. I don't know them as the modal nodes. They were the Jizz Whalers. And he was like thinking I was taking the piss or being rude, but I wasn't. We grew up knowing them as the Jizz Whalers. So I don't know when they changed the modal nodes, but Jizz in Star Wars is jazz, and a whaler, like the Whalers, is somebody that that sings or plays instruments. So these were the jazz whalers, the Jizz whalers, and that was from George Lucas. So
on Earth, jizz means something completely different.
it does here. That's why it was always funny. That was why it's
Yeah, we
always
don't
funny.
talk about that meaning though, do we?
Yeah.
So at some point, I wonder if it was Disneyfied or something when they became the
Yeah, it might
nodes.
be. Knowing Disney, they probably Disneyfied it, made it.
But I think
PG.
if you go on Wikipedia, it still says Jizz Whaler somewhere. I'm sure. Well, I hope it will do. Otherwise, I've just made all of this up, and I am insane. But he's cool. And then,
And I'm very. We don't have this wave at all yet.
oh, the new wave's just come out as well, hasn't it?
We don't have this at all.
Okay. Well, you'll have to.
We
let
have
me know
Indiana
if you-
Jones from the Last Crusade, but we don't have Senior
He's
Yeah,
still on Star, so if you
or
can't
the
get him-
Sala.
the Sala,
So-
okay.
On Wikipedia, it still has Jizz Whaler.
There you go. See, I'm not insane. So that's was it Henry? Is it Henry Jones?
Yeah, it's Henry
Yeah,
Jones
Henry,
Jr.
Henry Jones Senior.
Senior, yeah.
Indy was
And
So very cool. Very cool.
India's Henry Jones Jr.
Let my weapons be the rocks and the trees and the birds in the sky.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That was so cool. And he gets his
Yeah.
umbrella out. He gets his umbrella out and takes down a World War II. It's got to be a Messerschmitt or something. He takes down.
Yeah, he takes down a German plane using the birds, don't he?
Yeah. Now the only reason you might be wondering why is there a random one of these in? Oh, brilliant! Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm doing some plane building later today, so I'll show you the airfix set that I've got. I bought this one.
Accidentally found 10 more Lego sets I didn't know I owned.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just give them to me. Right.
So I bought this whole series from Amazon, and they cancelled half of them, so I had to go back and try and find them. So Luke Jedi Knight, there you go. That's a thing. So that's some Star action figures.
Was that the end of it?
Got one more box.
Okay.
One more box. I do just want.
Well, here, make me big for a sec while you're getting that.
Okay.
So, I started this whole Lego.
Make my
Lego thing
goatee grow.
every day. This is next week's set.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Is that just one set?
This is one set.
Is that the Titanic?
It's the Rivendell
Oh
set
my god!
from Lord of the Rings.
Did you get it?
1,060 pieces.
Did you get it from Temu?
Yes, I did. No, actually, I think I got it from Did I? I either got it or from AliExpress. Either way, it was only $200 instead of $5.
Wow.
I'm ordering a load of. I've seen on Temu they got a load of airsoft gear, so I'm gonna order some just because it's not that expensive. I'm just gonna order it just to see what the quality's like.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, between the two, I like the Temu stuff better. They're faster shipping, and it seems like it's slightly better quality than some of the air whatever.
We were struggling to find a prom dress for my niece, and we bought a prom dress from Temu, and it was perfectly fine. So
we've got Lunar Girls in the house, one of our Brit babes. Tune in on Sunday morning. It's 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. US, and Lunar Girls joining us, building some Lego for the first time. So we're going to be welcoming in and indoctrinating Lunar Girl as an official brick babe. So if you want to see some early morning probing, I don't know if Lunar Girls knows what she's in for, but she's seen the show.
Lunar Girl should know what she's in for.
She has signed the waiver, so
she has. So we can do the induction.
We can. We have a green light. Dino's with us.
Hey, Dino.
I Bagsy the electrocution part of the induction.
Bazza as well. Oh, I want to say hello to everyone. We've got 25 in the chat. We're going to be on for another 20 minutes, and then we're moving over to the Pop My Culture channel because Super John is meeting up with Shanti for the first time, and they're going to SuperCon. So we want to go and see that live. So we'll welcome everyone.
Which clone is going to be there?
God, who knows, Peaky? Who knows?
What clone is it going to be?
So who knows? Before I open my final box, in case anyone didn't see me with Connor, check out Connor's stream. But check this out. Yeah, this is from Limited Run. Knights of the Old Republic released it on Switch, and this set is phenomenal. You get all kinds of stuff in here. You get an art book, posters, postcards, mini lightsabers. I'm a sucker for Limited Run.
Does it not come with the statue?
It does not come with a statue, but I have got the original Old Republic game on PC in the limited edition box, and that comes with a 12-inch Malgus statue, which is pretty cool. But no, you don't. And that'll be cool if you did get a Malak. He's been released on the Black Series line there recently, so you can get him. You can get him on Black Series.
What's the Star Wars game I got on Steam? I've got one.
So there's a thing.
I've yet to play it. I've owned it on Steam for about 6 years, and I've just never started it.
So I thought I'd show you that before I go to my final box.
I've got my PC and 2 laptops in front of me right now. I'm getting confused which mouse is which.
Let's move that over there. And that there.
Oh yeah, I've got Star Wars: The Old Republic on PC.
Yeah, that's the one that's I really want to play. And we've built a clan, and Ghost is great on it, but I can't stream it from my PC.
Yeah, that's where we hit the wall when he tricked me and John into getting back into the game.
Yeah. So I need to sort that out. Right, final box. This is the biggest box, but it feels the lightest. So I suspect this is probably Disney Store.
Oh, yeah.
Only they would do this. There's probably
Disney and Lego store are like send you a 20-foot box for a 3-inch item.
Yeah, they do go, which is good. I mean, they go over the top, but at least we know it's going to be safe, I suppose. But if it is Disney Store, I can't think. There's a Doc. You can get Doc Ondar now on Disney Store. But I only ordered him this morning, so it can't be him. So I don't know what else it could be.
Did you hear the big hubbub on Twitter?
Oh, no. What?
Kathleen Kennedy's being fired.
You're joking.
I know.
What?
Wow.
You're shitting me. You're joking.
It's crazy.
Has she? You're lying.
I don't know. Eventually, though. That's another one of the, it comes up every, 2 or 3 weeks.
So are you joking? Has she been?
No, it's on all over Twitter that they're firing her as usual. But coming from, Doomcock and those people.
Okay. So it's not official from Lucasfilm or anything?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were serious. I was like,
yeah, I was like, whoa.
What?
That was ghosty sarcasm then that we missed. We missed it. We missed the slight bit of joy in his voice as he was really mocking Doomcock and those guys. Yeah, rightfully so, because they're just go on about the same shit all the time, don't they? It gets boring. I can't watch any of that anymore. There was a time where I like Robot Head, although he's a bit negative, but I like his animations and stuff. I've never really watched Drunk Freepio. I can't really comment about him.
I like his when he does his theme park streams, but when he's doing his other live streams, Jay's kind of hates for hate's sake. Sometimes it seems.
Yeah. Well, Salacious is a lover, not a fighter.
That's right.
All right, what the hell is this? Oh, okay.
Oh,
We've got some
Joe.
Joe.
Oh,
We've got some
Snake Eyes.
Joe love. Where was this from then?
Knowing
Is that
is
all
hard.
that's in that box?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Where did I get that from?
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. That's all that's in the box. This must have been. This is what happens. I think. If I love Mr. Classic Toys. He's my go-to Twitter account in the morning because he always posts where all the bargains are. So he must have been a bargain somewhere for. I can't remember where. But I can't. Yeah, without examining the box, I have no idea. But quite cool. Quite cool. I like the classic card. There's his. What you call it? His cell is
File card.
file card. I want the red, the crimson guard, whatever you call them. Because to me, these are the old red shadows, aren't they? The red crimsons. Did they merge the shadows into the red crimsons? Is that
I
what
don't
they
think
did?
there was any merging. We just did it.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any acknowledgement of the other.
I think there were. Well, in our comics, I think there might have been.
Yeah.
But I don't. There's Zartan. I think I've got Zartan. So anyway, there we go. We've got a little haul today. So we
Cool.
have Snake Eyes. I think the item of the show has got to be the Mr. Blobby 45. You know?
I'm definitely going to be getting myself one of them.
Yeah, I think that's a. I think everyone's got to have one of them in their collection.
Trouble is though, I don't have any space in my record box, so.
Got a Henry Jones, Mr. Henry. We got a Retro Luke. So that's a thing. This is something that's interesting. This is a mint sealed box Dynamo that was found in South America, and I managed to snag myself one. And then a Jizz Whaler. Was there something else? Oh yeah, the Gammy. Won't forget the Gammy. He is huge.
That's what she said.
I'm glad I waited because they reduced these on Star, so I'm glad I waited. And he feels like he's bigger than the one that's in the black and white box for some reason. And it's probably just because the bubble sticks out so much.
Yeah, I think it looks like the exact same figure, just the other was in a box. Kind of like what was that one from Han Solo, the Moloch or
Moloch, yeah, Moloch.
He was
Yeah,
huge.
he's big. He's a big
He had his own weather system.
Yeah, he did. So, not much vintage from me today, really. Just the mask and the blobby, and it's almost. Apart from that, it was new. So, and the boobs comics. The boobs comics,
yeah,
of
boobs.
course. The boobs.
Blobby and boobs.
Yeah.
The boobs.
I got one thing I could show off. I don't think I've shown it off on your channel.
Okay, let's give it a screen. Let's see. We like to see. We like to look. See.
I'm actually right now planning the thumbnail for the stream that I'm going to be doing for it. But I've got a figurized room.
Gundam. Oh. Is it Gundam or Digimon? What is that? It looks like a Gundam.
It's Digimon.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to be doing a build stream, and I'm going to welcome guests on with me while I build it and stuff. So I'm planning that's what I've got this for. I'm planning the thumbnail right now.
Nice.
When are you going to do that?
I don't know yet.
Jonathan would like you to make your bed.
I'm doing a build later on today. I'm going to do one of these every Saturday, and I'm only giving myself an hour stream, and I am going to be doing an Airfix build every week.
Cool.
So I've scheduled it at 6 because I don't think Left Coast is streaming today. If he is, I'll do it at 5 to avoid, because I don't want to cross over. I'll bring it down an hour. But this is a quick. So I bought a few of these British jets for history, and these are a little bit like Lego, really. So I don't have to do any gluing or anything.
The quick build ones are. I've had
proper Airfix models that require you to like glue them together and stuff.
All right, Peaky. All right.
I
Start
had
slow.
I had an X-wing. I had a kind of like a trench run of 2 TIE fighters. I ended up binning them because they ended up falling off and just falling off my shelving that I had, and they broke. And it would require me to take them all apart fully and reglue them. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to bin them.
Well, I'm gonna go a bit slow with these, but I've joined the Airfix Club, good British brand, and I'm gonna start doing this every week and slowly build up.
What's the other brand?
There is no other brand.
What's the other like the model kit?
Well, I don't know. This is part of the Hornby group, so they've got a few different.
Yeah, there's another one. Hobbycraft do Airfix and another one, so you might want to it's worth going to your local Hobbycraft and seeing what they've got as well.
Yeah, well, these aren't expensive online at all. So anyway, so look out for me later on today. It'll either be at 5 or 6, depending on whether Left Coast is streaming. And if you want to hang out with me later on today, then I'll only be doing that for an hour, and then and I do want to eventually work up to doing the full model kits, but I haven't got the space at the moment, so there's plenty of these to keep me going.
That's my new thing. I've got to try and figure out if I'm going to get rid of this wall behind me and pack it up and turn it into Lego, or if I'm going to do it in another room.
Ghosty's running out of room.
I've had been running out of room, and now with building these, I've already replaced up here. I've already replaced it all with a whole bunch of minifig displays.
Oh,
but I still got all of this back here that is assembled that I need to figure out what to do with, and all of this which is not assembled, this pile which is not assembled, and then of course the 10 new ones that I found in the closet.
Right, so I'm just going to address Jonathan here for the
bed. Yeah.
Why would I make my bed when I'm going to be getting back into it in probably 8 hours?
Well, if you were a proper collector, you would have made your bed and then covered it with stuff that you're supposedly sorting to do stuff with, which then forces you to actually do it and sort it, because then you'd like to go to bed again.
No, because the Metal Garurumon, since I bought this, has been moved from my chair to my bed, from my bed to my chair, just backwards and forwards. And you can see the massive pile of Amazon boxes, empty Amazon boxes I have down here as well.
That's
if you're entertaining a special friend, would you have made the bed?
No, because we'd be making a mess of it.
But you're gonna entice them into your messy bed.
No,
it's
the
ready.
Ladies
it's
like a made bed.
It's ready to jump into.
You need to have a couple extra pillows, and you need to make your bed, and then you put your little pillows on there.
I've got 4 pillows.
That's not enough. The ladies like pillows.
No, there's 4 pillows, and all 4 pillows are for me, so they've got to bring their own.
See, Peaky's learnt the hard way. You see, he's learnt his ways. Growing up in the English dogging scene, where comfort is like, is not a requirement for a good shag.
No.
Is it, Peaky?
No, it's not.
That's that's the least of your worries. So
yeah. Considering I'm back on the market, it's fine.
What's this all about, Cat? What have I done?
Cat, don't make me get Mr. Blobby out again.
What's going on with Blobby?
Blobby is right. What is terrifying about this?
Yeah, I got like Mr. Blobby. Blobby.
Don't listen to him.
KOC's also got issues with your bed. So I don't know. Tide's turning peaks.
As you can see, my work uniform is on my bed as well, because I got home from work and just threw it on there.
Right. Well, thank you everybody for watching Monkey-Lizard Mail. Please smash the like button and leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to our channels. You got a few good ones here to pick from. The 1000th Ghost, and Peaky Arrow Productions. We're all heading over to Pop My Culture. It's a very easy channel to find because you literally all you need to do is type in Pop My Culture and it's there, and then you can subscribe to it. And we'll be
Don't fool yourself though; it's not about Funko.
yeah, there's no Funkos involved whatsoever.
Funkos.
Funkos aren't allowed anywhere.
That's right.
They should be banned.
And if you like watching Salacious unbox stuff, then he does have a PO box. We don't do memberships or anything like that. If you do want to send him something to unbox, whether it's a dirty love letter, a postcard, or a batch of Kirpies, he's a willing recipient. So there you go. Send it to Salacious Rum, PO Box 1011, Worcester, WR19EN in the United Kingdom. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. Don't worry.
Trust me, I'll be making a box for Salacious.
It's not mandatory. Just you being here is all just you being here and us being together. You, me, and the ghost. It's all I require. Gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside, peace.
Oh God, not the warm fuzzy feelings again.
Yeah.
We've talked about this, Salacious.
And a little bit of moisture dripping out of my willy.
Well, I don't know. I mean, every stream you're showing more and more chest hair and more shoulder, and
I've spoken to him about this as well. Like, he's getting very comfortable with slowly becoming naked.
Yeah.
Well, this is the monkey-lizard way. This is the monkey-lizard lifestyle.
You're not on that list.
Yeah, people have sent you clothes for a reason.
Yeah, wear them.
Yeah.
On that note, we'll see you over on the Pop My Culture. Oh, before we do that, do either of you want to say anything? Have you got anything that you want to promote whilst we've still got a couple of minutes?
Not really. I got my Lego streams are basically me and anybody else who wants to come. I'm building to get rid of stuff at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, Monday through Friday. And next week I'm building the Rivendell set, and then I'm going to go back to a week of individual sets. Every other week will be a big set.
Peakster?
I've got another part of my Reptiles of the World video that I need to record and bring out this week. It'll be part 2 of France's reptiles, because I had to split that into 2 parts. I'm planning on some shorts at some point as well, probably. And I'll be doing a live stream on Wednesday where I'll be doing part 3 of Grand Theft Auto, which cool. I was meant to do today, but I just wasn't into it today. So
very good, very good. Right, we bid you a fond farewell. Adieu, adieu,
adieu, mon ami.
And remember, monkey lizards are for love making.
Adios, auf Wiedersehen, danke schön, ding dong day.
Deep,
what'd you call me?
Love making.
No love making.
Love making.
No.
Love making.
You're banned.
Love.
You're banned.
Where was the blobby?
Oh. Shanty has now moved it over a half hour.
Oh.
So now she's not starting until 8:30 my time, which I don't know what that is. So in 30 minutes and 45 seconds, it says.
So half past for us, Rum.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no rush at all for us to finish then.
Yeah.
We can stay and chat if you want.
I'm down.
I'll be glad to chat for a minute, Dave. You really do need to go see Indiana Jones.
If we're staying and chatting for a bit, I'll do this.
Then we're staying and chatting. He's talking. Oh. It's a good job a big black rubber willy didn't just fly out of the bed.
Yeah. There we go. My bed is kind of made. Happy?
There we go.
You happy? So, in case you didn't hear that, Shanty's delayed her start until past, so we're going to stay on for a little bit longer. We still got 30 minutes. So we've got 30 minutes to try and indoctrinate Cat into the ways of Mr. Blobby. So.
To be honest, there's no. I think we might as well just give up.
Yeah, you either love Blobby right away or you hate him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I want to talk about. I'm going to share my screen if that's okay.
Go on, Bob.
I'll get your opinion on this because I'm about to do it. And I need
You're not building a lady friend.
I need you to convince me otherwise if it's a bad idea.
Yes.
So let's put this on the screen. I'm a sucker for these, you know it. But this is the latest Mattel Creations crowdfunder.
What the hell is that? Refresh that. That's not right.
Oh, it's going. The English one goes mad. It goes
Okay.
crazy. Yeah, the English one's bonkers. It's all over the place. Their coding is terrible.
There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Not as much as I'd hoped for, but not 999,000.
Well, I think they made a bit of a few boobs here.
Yeah.
First of all, when they launched it yesterday, it was US backers only. And so international backers couldn't back until it got to 5,000. They've quickly changed that, so now I can back it. But you see the picture here shows you everything.
Yeah.
You actually only get for 5,000 the car and the gates. Now most people already have the car or a car.
Yeah.
I've got a vintage car, so I'm not really bothered about the car. I want the gates to go with my vintage collection. So it's just the gates, and they are cool gates because they're electronic, they're motorized. There's a sensor so that when you go up to it, they open and the lights come on, and it plays the Jurassic Park theme tune, which is really cool. But then at 6,000,
Oh
you get
yeah, Shanty's on.
Oh, she's on.
She's on.
She's on.
She's on.
You said half
Right.
past. All right, we're going over them. See you in a bit.
All right, laters.
Bye, guys.